this character is not as bad as he used to be is definitely because of True Talent. True Talent optimized him. He optimized the shit out of him, bro. Like, yes, Windstorm base was a good thing. Yes, the cloak changes were a good thing. But he still is the same character that he was pre all those changes. He's the same character. He's just more consistent now because he doesn't need Windstorm anymore. And now his Windstorm add-ons are bad now. Those aren't needed. In fact, I think they gave him more than the yellow one. Like, he feels really, really good. Yeah. Because what happened was the access to because I still think you need the Iridescent or a Bone Clapper every time you play him. I still believe that. Bone Clapper base, he goes up again, but like you need Bone Clapper, or so like every game your add-ons rather also or Windstorm or this. The fact that like you now are no longer attached to even one family means that you can use All-Seeing Blood. You can use All-Seeing Spirit. This add-on is good, by the way. The other one, this is good. Hot take, Huntress is overrated. Not a hot take at all, bro. I think she's overrated as shit. Starchild, what's up, my guy? Huntress, okay, who's an overrated killer in Dead by Daylight? You want to go into that shit? Who's overrated in this game? Hillbilly, Huntress, Hillbilly, Huntress, Freddy, Demogorgon, Pyramid Head. Those are the Plague too. Freddy, yeah. Billy, Huntress, Freddy, Plague, and the Pyramid are the most overrated characters in the game. And Demo's kind of overrated too, because people just think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. That's not true. Bubba's overrated? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Certainly in survivors' minds, I think Bubba's overrated for survivors, underrated by killer players. Same thing with Doctor. Doctor's overrated by survivors, underrated by killers. Once they Plague is overrated, bruh, fucking somebody put her in A tier. Like, no fucking way. No fucking way is she A tier. That Corrupt Purge way too inconsistent. And then who's underrated? Who's an underrated character? You still got Wraith, who's underrated. Underrated characters. Wraith, Doctor. Wraith, Doctor, Wraith, Doctor, Legion. People think he's the worst character in the game. That's not true. He's bottom 5. And then Twins. Yeah, Twins. Twins are the most underrated character in the game because Twins are S tier. Shitslinger? Nah, I think people know he's alright. Pig is hella underrated? Maybe. I kind of went into why not pigs are kind of a problem. Do I think Twins are the best killer? No. I think the Spirit's the best killer. Spirit's definitely the best killer in the game. Spirit is the best killer in the game, Nurse is the second best killer in the game, and then Twins are the third best killer in the game. Twins are better than Blight. Twins are more consistent at tiles. Victor is stronger than Lethal Rush. Easy. The slugging game is stronger on Twins. Gen control stronger on Twins. Map pression stronger on Twins. Nurse is still, but yeah, that's the more common opinion. I have lots of hot takes, bro. Got everyone level 50? Yeah, I have some. Myers is the only one at Prestige 3. Okay, we're doing Ghostface now, is that right? So kind of something similar to what we've been doing. And then, okay, one last thing I wanted to, I can definitely go into why I believe all that, okay? Some of the hot takes. I don't think Billy being overrated is a hot take anymore. I think people are starting to realize he's actually weak now. Billy sucks. Huntress is definitely overrated. people think she's fucking just God, and she's just not. Honestly, I think she's worse than Deathslinger when you can play Deathslinger right. When you play Shitslinger right, when you play Shitslinger right, you realize that he doesn't play like Huntress at all. Like, the people that say Shitslinger is worse Huntress are the people that are going in and playing him like Huntress. You don't play him like Huntress, you play him like Ghostface and Wraith. Once you start playing him like Ghostface and Wraith, you're definitely gonna realize that he's better than her. I think Oni's like my number 5 right now. Oni is before Blight. Ew, I don't know that. I don't know about that. And then, okay, that's just brief. That's super brief. There's a lot of tiles the Huntress just can't do jack shit about. She relies on verticality and map RNG to do pretty much anything. And then, Pyramid, his punishment's reactable. If you can react to his punishment, you'll never get hit by it. It's literally that simple. Demo still is kind of win more. Even with his Iridescent, he's still kind of win more. And then, who else did I say was overrated? Freddy. Pre-dropping pallets just owns Freddy. It just owns him. You'll usually stun him too. I mean, Huntress can kind of do the Huntress can kind of do the anti-healing thing too, but like, well, okay, Huntress can punish pre-drops when they're injured. Shitslinger can punish pre-drops still, only in the healthy state, which is okay. But since you're playing him like Ghostface, you're gonna run around and make sure you only are like doubting people when they're like healing. So you're not gonna chase him. He's not a chase character. That's why I never like say the best for last on him. He's not a chase character. Huntress is carried by huge hitbox hatches, inconsistent hitbox hatches. She's inconsistent. You really don't know how to dodge her hatchets because you don't really know how to dodge her hatchets because of the fact that they are inconsistent. It depends on the fucking guy's McDonald's Wi-Fi. At a tournament with no McDonald's Wi-Fi, you would definitely, at a theoretical tournament with no McDonald's Wi-Fi, and provided the ping was good on everybody, you would not see her at all. She has a really bad early game. She's easily stealthed out. Aiming's way better with Slinger. Yeah, and Slinger has no windup. Like, people just, like, forget that. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. The best Shitslinger build is Ruin. He doesn't use Pop because he's 110. He uses Corrupt, Ruin, Sloppy, Nurses. That's his best build. He uses this build right here. This is the same build he uses. He uses the Ghostface Wraith build, bro. You don't chase with him. Yeah, Huntress has a 45-meter terror radius. She has the big... That's what I call it. What about Monitor? No. Monitor's overrated. Against good survivors, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, the survivors can easily bait you and get out of the way. If they're good, of course. I mean, Huntress is a bigger pub stomper. Huntress will win games faster than Deathslinger if the team is bad. I believe they've talked about why they won't reduce her hitbox size before, but I don't think they're ever going to reduce it. As Shitslinger? That's another good reason that the anti-healing one is good, because once they're healing, they're standing still, so their shots are way easier. I mean, I don't doubt that Monitor is okay on certain characters. I just don't like the perk. I think against good survivors, it doesn't do anything. I really don't think Monitor is doing anything against good survivors.